This is fire for fire. Still on justice for Mohbad. Well, we started seeing some strange updates, events surrounding the demise of Mohbad. It seems the Team Wumi, they have been conquered. But there is one thing that will finalize them. That will put them down. Cctv footage. Many people were looking at Apple iCloud to gain access to the interior CCTV of Mohbad's house. But there is more. There is more. It has been established that there is a central system. What do I mean? CCTVs outside or in the compound of all of the houses in that estate, they are all connected to a central database. Well, there is more to what the eyes can see. In this particular video, you will be seeing details that you have never seen before. You'll be seeing a lot of it, even though presently we have some conflict of interest. There are those who are claiming that Yomi Fabi did not show the direction, or it is not the house, and it is a back and forth between Bukky Jesse and Yomi Fabi. A lot has been established. A lot has been established. But this one, I call it the explosive one. I want you to pay attention to it from the beginning till the end. With this video, you will be able to understand. You will get to the crux of the matter, because we'll be hearing from both sides. And also from Mohbad's father's brother, who we heard just got into this justice when Mohbad passed away. After Mohbad passed away, it wasn't really connecting or relating to Mohbad's father. They were not really that close, probably due to, I am in the US, the man is there, I want to mind my business. But all of a sudden, it seems the man kind of woke up and, well, you'll get to hear about all of these things. How this connected to the demise of Mohbad, every detail of it, the underground job of Wunwo and her mother, and many other things, you will get to discover it in this particular one. So much is happening. So much is happening. I think the reason why this is this justice, the journey of it, the investigation and all of this argument and counter allegation here and there is happening is because we are getting to the crescendo. We are getting to the end of it. You cannot keep singing without coming to an end. You must come to an end. Maybe talk can be done continuously, but music, it has to come to an end. So the sound of justice for Mohbad must come to an end, at least. It must come to an end. And I think this year, 2024, will put an end to it. Do not forget to like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Like and share. Thanks to those that have tapped on that button. The button that says thanks, the one with the love icon, $ in the middle of it. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May your pockets never run dry. If you also want to be a part of this, you are for justice for Mohbad, you can as well tap on that button. Let's get right into it.
So that I dey set to kini amicably once and for all. Pé gbogbo bá ṣe ń pariwo lórí afẹ́fẹ́ yẹn pé kò help matter. Pé àwọn kan tá fẹ́ àwọn opposition wa, àwọn opponent wa, pé tá bá lọ bá ṣe ń pariwo yìí, àwọn náà ti máa lọ go against nǹkan gan tá fẹ́ ṣe. Nígbà tó wá di pé Mr. Yomi sọ pé tá bá débẹ̀ pé ẹni yẹn àwọn orúkọ àwọn ọmọ nọ́mbà ẹ̀ mú wọn ní tá bá ti débẹ̀ pé à ń ṣàtẹ̀bọ́sà pé tá bá ti tẹ̀bọ́sà pé ènìyàn máa jáde sí wọn. At the end of the day, nígbà tí bá ṣe agree nìyẹn, mo á bí mi náà mo ní tá bá tiẹ̀ wá lọ báyìí ṣe tí a bá rí nǹkan kan ṣe níbi tí a lọ yìí. Mo ní ṣe mọ̀ pé Mr. Yomi, mo ní ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà sí NGO yín, ẹ̀yin ẹgbẹ́ NGO yín lè ti fi ń kọ lẹ́tà láti ọjọ́ ẹ̀ sí àwọn pólísì àti kìíní. Mo ní bọ̀tẹ́ NGO yín ṣe bí wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà.
NGO ò léwó.
Mo ní ṣe bí NGO yín wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà. Mo ní but káró ṣọmọdé káró di máa ṣọ. Mo ní ṣe bí kí aṣọ ṣáà ti bòdì ni. Mo ní sì tẹ́ pé ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà. Mo ní because nǹkan tí mo rí yìí ni pé bóyá ẹ trust lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad pé tẹ́ bá fún bàbá Mohbad tẹ́ bá fún information tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ bá fún bàbá Mohbad lọ́ọ̀yà ní orúkọ ẹni yẹn bóyá ẹ fi pé bóyá ẹni yẹn ò safe. mo ní sẹ́wọ̀n pé NGO lọ́ọ̀yà yín ẹ ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti bá wọn dì ẹ trust wọn. mo ní ṣé a lè lu NGO lọ́ọ̀yà yín kẹ́ sọ fún wọn pé òkè kọ́ lọ gba kọ́tọ̀ náà wọ́n ní máa fún wọn ní owó máa fún NGO lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ní owó pé òkè owó tó máa lọ fi gba kọ́tọ̀ dà yẹn. wọ́n ṣe sọ pé irọ́ ni ẹ gbà kankan mo ní wọ́n ṣe bí ká kọ́tọ̀ dà ní. tí ìsọ jẹ́ pé àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá ti sọ pé tí àwọn bá rí orúkọ ẹni yẹn àti àdírẹ́sì yẹn pé it is difficult pé court does not deal with anonymous. Maybe on láti rí orúkọ àti àdírẹ́sì ẹni yẹn. so ni mo ti wá suggest fún Mr. Yomi pé kó jọ torí Ọlọ́run pé tí ìṣòro pé èyí náà ní NGO ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà síbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí fún yín lówó kínní náà ẹ jẹ́ kí fún yín lówó lọ́ọ̀yà tó máa lọ gba kínní yẹn so that ayé máa pariwo ní orí afẹ́fẹ́ àádẹ́gbà kọ́tọ̀ dà yẹn wọ́n á dẹ̀ fún yín ìkọ́sì tó jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn àmọ́ ẹ̀yin lè mọ̀ wọ́n fún yín ní kọ́tọ̀ dà ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn àádẹ́ máa bá ṣe fẹ́ gba information yẹn wọ́n ṣe sọ pé irọ́ nìyẹn gbà kankan wọ́n ní ẹ ṣé káwọn àdé lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn mọ́ orí kọ́ọ̀lù mo ní lọ́ọ̀yà tí mi bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí ẹ̀yin ni lọ́ọ̀yà yín ni ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe máa gbọ́rọ̀ sílẹ̀ fún ẹ fẹ́ kọ́tọ̀ dà lẹ́yìn fẹ́ mo ní sọ ẹ lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn mo ní kò ní ìdíkẹ́ àdé kíní lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn mọ́ kọ́ọ̀lù tájọ́ méjì èyí ló mọ̀ pé Mr. Yomi wọ́n rẹ́kọ̀dù mi pẹ̀lú gbogbo kẹta ń sọ yìí o.
ó mà ṣe o.
ibi tó worst dé mo ti kọ́kọ́ send èèyàn kan sí wọn mo ní kí ẹnìyẹn mo ní kó lọ síbẹ̀ kó lọ bá Mr. Yomi kó lọ bà mí jẹ́ lójú Mr. Yomi pé kó sọ fún Mr. Yomi pé Mr. Yo pé òun láìkí bọ́ ṣe yẹn bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ kàn gba justice ní àbí kankan pé kí ẹnìyẹn kó suggest kan fún wọn pé use your since you have an NGO pé kó use your lawyer pé òun máa mọ nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi tó lọ sẹ́ẹ̀lì sí ẹnìyẹn instead kí Mr. Yomi kó send padà sí ẹnìyẹn pé okay o I'm going to use your NGO bákan ọ̀kan ilé ẹ̀ tó ṣe tó wash tí nígbà tó ń celebrate ilé ẹ̀ fídíò ẹ̀ lọ sọ́ọ́ ti sẹ́ǹtì ẹnìyẹn ibi tẹ́ ẹnìyẹn fi bínú nìyẹn pé what kind of human being is this mo á ní kó má bínú pé just chill pé please I'm interested in nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi sọ pé because gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn tó wáyé pé tòótọ́ náà ni which I still believe pé tòótọ́ ni pé kó ṣe kí ni kó jẹ́ kí wọ́n kó jẹ́ ká adáǹsì tún rẹ̀ ká lè fún ní kíni ṣètò ẹ̀pà ọlọ́yà mi sọ pé àwọn ò lè tí ò bá mú orúkọ ẹni ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ káwọn fi lọ sí court káwọn lọ fi gbá court ọ̀dà yẹn kó lọ dáṣọ tí mo ṣe suggest pé kó lọ lọ NGO lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ pé a máa fún lówó so kò ní láti lọ sórí kíní ẹ mọ nǹkan tó wá fa iṣu àtàwọn èèyàn ń sìn.
bọ́dá yìí ní sùúrù Yomi ti gbé gbogbo yín handicap ó ti gbé bọ́dá Yomi ti ẹ̀yìn analysis tí mo fẹ́ ṣe báyìí ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rí yín ló ń pa mí NGO àti lọ́ọ̀yà àánú barrister Láyídé ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́dá yọ.
ẹni tí mo rán lọ síbẹ̀ ìgbà tó débẹ̀ ní àná wọ́n wá pè Mr. Yomi so nígbà tó pè Mr. Yomi wọ́n dé àdírẹ́sì ibi tó sẹ́ndì sí wọn tòótọ́ àwọn èèyàn wà confused pé ilé tí o sẹ́ndì yìí ilé mẹ́rin ojúlé mẹ́rin ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà ní six the king yẹn wọ́n ní A wọ́n ní B wọ́n ní C wọ́n ní D wọ́n wá ní irú nínú mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yìí sìn ibo la máa wọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n wá pè Mr. Yomi àwọn ti wà níbi tí ẹ sọ fún Mr. Muyiwa pé kán wá pé àwọn wà ń bẹ̀ báyìí so ìyẹn bóyá Mr. Yomi kọ́kọ́ believe wọn wá ní ok àwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bóyá wọ́n wá snap each houses yẹn mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn bóyá wọ́n snap ẹ̀ sí wọn bóyá ìgbà yẹn náà fi mọ̀ pé àwọn ti wà bẹ̀ tó tọ́.
èmi wá sọ fún yín lẹ́ni pé ìgbà tó ń rán Yomi lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe fídíò orí títì yẹn ṣe rántí Yomi ò bá anybody sọ as a matter of fact neighbor Yomi gangan ẹni tí Yomi sọ pé neighbor Mohbad yẹn tóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ èmi ti ní àǹfààní láti lọ investigate ó sọ fún pé gbogbo nǹkan táwọn bọ̀dá Ayọ̀ ṣe mi bá wọn sọ tí bọ̀dá Ayọ̀ bá dẹ̀ parọ́ lé ní Ọlọ́run á dá láàrin èmi àti wọn gbogbo plan wọn jẹ́ kí n involve bí yọ́n mọ̀ pé torí mo ti mọ̀ pé rọ́ ni Yomi ń pa mi ní fẹ́ gbọ́ ṣó ti yé yín now ìgbà tí Yomi débẹ̀ bàbá yẹn nìkan ló ń dá gbé bàbá yẹn ò bá yàn gbé bàbá yẹn ò allow Yomi kó wọnú ilé kò bá Yomi sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi ò rí CCTV kankan ẹ bá mi dì í mú sọ́wọ́ yín mo ṣe findings mi débẹ̀ ni with evidence ṣé ń gbọ́ mi bàbá yẹn ò bá Yomi sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn nìkan ló ń dá gbénú ilé ẹ̀ mo ní nọ́mbà bàbá yẹn o bàbá yẹn nìkan ló ń dá gbénú ilé ẹ̀ kò fún Yomi ní audience rárá kò bá Yomi sọ anything ẹ bá mi bi Yomi ibi tó ti fọ́ọ̀mù pé òun wo CCTV nǹkan tó ń rí nínú CCTV ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú bàbá yẹn ò bá Yomi sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn is not ready to talk to anybody ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ó wá sọ fún Yomi pé tí nǹkan bá ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó ní nǹkan kan tó máa lọ ń gbà ní court òun ni bàbá yẹn kọ́ ló sọ on advice Yomi bẹ́ẹ̀ advice yẹn ni Yomi wá gbé lọ sórí láti tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dáwó tó ní ó jẹ́ káwọn legal team kan lọ ṣe báyìí kan lọ gba court order ṣé ń gbọ́ mi bàbá yẹn ò bá Yomi sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi ò rí nǹkan kan ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú ṣé wọ́n ti pé Yomi sọ pé lady kan ń gbé nínú estate yẹn lady yẹn ni mo update fún yín lánàá mo ń bọ̀ máa fún yín lórúkọ lady yẹn sìn Yomi tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kí ó wáyà o mo sọ fún yín pé mi àti Yomi ò sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́ yìí ó delete gbogbo chat gbogbo video tó ń send sí mi nípa graduation ni nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ bi Yomi bíbélì ní tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kí ó wáyà o kí ló dé sí Yomi jump from platform to platform you are a celebrity for crying out loud why are you ridiculing yourself I said something to you yesterday I said take several seats you will not like me coming out to expose you but I saw you going on some non-entities platform and tó yẹ kó ti bú bàbá tí ò dá sí justice mọ́ látijọ́ yìí ó lọ sí platform ó lọ ń ṣàlàyé that shows how desperately you are Yomi ìwọ tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́ yìí tẹ́ bá rí gbogbo ó ti send message ó ti send oríṣiríṣi sí mi láti òru àná ló ti ń bá mi chat mi ìdálóhùn má fi gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n yín bíbá kí ló dé tó ń run from pillar to post ṣóyẹ yín girl yìí ò gbé nínú estate má sọ bí tí girl yìí ń gbé fún yín girl yìí má fún yín lórúkọ ẹ̀ má dẹ̀ sọ bí tó ń gbé fún yín ẹni nínú adé Tolúlọpẹ́ Ọ̀ṣásọ́nà ṣé ń gbọ́ lórí TikTok tẹ́lẹ̀ oúnjẹ kg catering àbí nǹkankan mo ń bọ̀ mo ní nọ́mbà ń bí o màá ju nọ́mbà sórí igbá fún yín now girl yóò gbé nínú estate Mohbad ṣé wọ́n ti pé Yomi jẹ́ kó yé wa pé girl yìí ń gbé nínú estate Mohbad ipe girl yìí ló fẹ́ mú òun lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó wà ní gate Unilag Estate ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Ìbẹ̀jú Lẹ́kì girl yóò súnmọ́ àdúgbò Mohbad rárá ṣé yé yín girl yóò súnmọ́ àdúgbò Mohbad ibi tí girl yìí ń gbé ni mo sọ fún yín ó ń gbé ní tó bá dẹ̀ ni mo parọ́ máa gbé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá lọ TikTok kíní ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo bọ̀ oúnjẹ mo bọ̀ ṣé wá rí ìgbà tí wàhálà yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ta ti ń fura ó ti change orúkọ TikTok ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta ó kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ KGK Kitchen lórí TikTok ó tún change ẹ̀ sí Only Child lórí TikTok ìsìn ó wá change ẹ̀ sí Lekki Lagos ọ̀dà yọ̀ wá insist ipe ẹ fún wa ládrẹ́s ẹ fún wa lẹ́ntẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní kó máa lọ síbẹ̀ àdírẹ́sì tí gbogbo yín parí yín ní kankan ṣe jẹ́ kí n lọ sí pictures mi ṣé ń gbọ́ tán béèrè pé kí ni address ó fún wọn ládírẹ́sì TikTok máa kó fún Sister Comfort máa kó fáwọn justice tó kù kan analyze it. You can't see it so kí ni kí n ṣe pa wọn tẹ̀ tí mo pé ló ń pa gan wọ́n wá béèrè address ó wá rán lady yẹn kó kàn lọ bóun mú address kan nínú estate yẹn ṣé ń gbọ́ mi lady yẹn ó wá fún ládírẹ́sì address yìí wá jẹ́ the King Court ṣé ń rí the King Court ládírẹ́sì ń bọ̀ ìgbà tí mi wá wọn investigator ẹ tó bàbá mi lọ bèrè lọ àṣé the King Court ní A B C and D ṣó ti yé yín address tí Yomi gbé síta ní but unfortunately ṣe address yẹn A B C and D Yomi ò mọ̀ pé address yẹn ní A B C and D tí mo dẹ̀ níbi bá ti máa fún wọn yín kẹ́mẹ́ wò pé BJ ń parọ́ TikTok ẹ̀yin ò lè rí ṣé ti rí kí lẹ rí A àbí A lẹ rí yẹn àbí TikTok ṣé ti rí A gbẹdẹ yẹn gágágágá mo bọ̀ ẹ ṣáà hold on sí lélẹ̀ so ilé yẹn is ọkọ̀ fún wọn ládírẹ́sì sọ́dọ̀ ìkẹ́ sọ pé Maryland Estate A B C D òun wá kọ̀ lọ fún wọn ní Maryland Estate ilé Mohbad ó jìnnà sí fídíò tí mo bọ̀ ṣẹ́tírí àdúgbò Mohbad nìyẹn ṣe rí pé yàtọ̀ sí àdírẹ́sì tí Yomi fún ọ àdúgbò Mohbad ní gbogbo ilé ṣé gbogbo yín ti rí àdúgbò Mohbad ní gbogbo ilé ṣé ti rí ṣe rí pé ó jìnnà sí ABC yẹn ṣe rí pé ó ti jìnnà ṣe rí pé ẹ ti rí ṣé gbogbo yín rí àdúgbò Mohbad nìyẹn wọ́n yàn lọ síbẹ̀ ṣó ti yé yín wọ́n ní ìgbà tó wọ́n yàn débẹ̀ wọ́n wá pé ó ládírẹ́sì lòun ti fún ọ yẹn kọ́ lọ kọlẹ̀kùn kọ́ lọ bèrè mẹ́ àbíbọ̀dá yóò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn because he is not sure of what he's saying kò débẹ̀ yẹn kò lọ síbẹ̀ gbogbo investigation tó sọ fún gbogbo yín pé òun ṣe kò ṣe anything girl yìí ò dẹ̀ gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ so apparently ó possible kó jẹ́ pé girl yìí gan mọ̀ yàn ń bẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé ojú girl yẹn síta kẹrí girl yẹn ọmọ òun ṣe rántí lánàá tó sọ pé ó ti sọ wípé ọmọ tó ń fóun ní information òun protect ẹ̀ irọ́ ni o àṣé nǹkan tí Yomi kọ tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun níjọ́sí from myself to myself ni mẹ́sẹ̀jì tó lò ń jọ́sí yẹn ó tún wá lò lánàá àbíjọ́ wo ló tún lò fún yín pé wọ́n ní interesting òun máa gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde fún yín mọ́ bọ̀ ẹni sùúrù mo fẹ́ fún yín ní fọ́tò ọmọ yẹn yóò gbé nínú estate Mohbad ẹni tó bá ń gbé nínú estate Mohbad ẹ lọ fi fọ́tò ọmọ yìí wọ̀n kẹni ṣó ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọmọ yìí ń gbé mo ní gbogbo full address ẹ̀ but for security reasons mo ní sọ number address ẹ̀ but ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló ń gbé ṣó ti yín ok èèyàn kan ní this is KD boss ẹ mọ̀ talẹ́ni náà Yomi ló ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ kò gbé nínú àdúgbò yẹn ṣùgbọ́n òun ló ń pa irọ́ ló ń bá Yomi parọ́ now ó tún wá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan fún yín àfi kí n má ráyè yín tí bá ráyè ẹ̀ má ráyè ẹ̀ délẹ̀ ni ọmọ mi mò ń bọ̀ wá mú ẹ make it make sense ó ní wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ ọmọ kan ṣoṣo tó bí kọ́lọ́n bá mi pèsè mí fún ẹ ó wá fi sílẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìwọ wá sá lọ make it make sense mo ti sọ fún ẹ àwọn daft àwọn illiterate followers ló lè má fi gbogbo ṣọ́rẹ́ mi ti bá jókòó báyìí tí bá ń wò yín báyìí bí n ṣe máa lọ one million times ahead of you ni mama lé fẹ́ pa òun ṣe rántí nígbà tó sá lọ yẹn ṣe gbọ́n tí. Now ẹ wo message yẹn máa kà fún yín message yẹn ni ó ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀nyí bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n kà fún yín. Ó ní mi ìfẹ́ sọ lóyìnbó ṣe mọ̀ gbogbo yín rí message yẹn náà àbí ẹ̀ rántí tó sọ pé wọ́n sọ pé amọ̀lé ẹ à ń bọ̀ wá pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ à ń bọ̀ wá pa àwọn náà ṣe rántí no sorry ṣe rántí message yìí ó sọ pé wọ́n send message yìí sí informant òun tó jẹ́ girl yẹn ṣe rántí informant ẹ̀ ló sọ pé wọ́n send message yìí sí ó ní wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa wá pa ọmọ informant yẹn ṣe rántí ó ní wọ́n máa wá pa ọmọ informant yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí n kà fún ìtorí TikTok mi fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ó ní ó máa para ẹ a dẹ̀ máa pa wọ́n mọ́ ẹ mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa ìwọ ló ń mú Yomi Fabiyi lọ sí ilé yẹn ó kàn máa para ẹ ni ṣé ń gbọ́ mo dẹ̀ mọ ọmọ ẹ tó ń gbé ní ìlú òyìnbó mo mọ place number ẹ ojú mi wà lára ẹ àmọ́ pé wà àti Yomi ẹ máa ń pàdé níbì kan àwọn boys mi wọ́n wà nú estate yẹn wọ́n bọ̀ fún wà àti Yomi ṣe rántí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti ń sọ fún wọn pé òun protect informant òun no girl yẹn ló òun ló chat yìí láti fi ṣe rí Yomi máa ń ṣe kíní kan tí wàhálà bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yomi máa ń wá sympathy game láti play ó mọ̀ pé àwọn kan máa fall fún àwọn kò ní fall fún òun ló mọ̀ wọn platform bọ́dá láti tó máa fi dáwó fún ẹ jẹ́ ká dáwó fún ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ wà ní wọ́n fẹ́ dẹ̀mí ẹ̀ légbodò òun ló fi wá sọ fún yín pé òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ wọ́n ti fẹ́ pa informant òun ó wá send kìíní ó wá send ẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn wá send ẹ̀ sí òun ló ń send ẹ̀ kó ṣọmọ yẹn o I just received this message now ó wá sọ fún gẹ̀yẹn pé empty threats voice call lọ ó lóun pe lọ́yà òun ta ni lọ́yà wèrè now ẹ̀wọ̀n tíjọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ gba owó lọ́wọ́ yín chat ló gbé síta ṣó ti yé yín àná àbíjẹta tó sọ pé kọ́ mú wọn lọ sí àdírẹ́sì girl yẹn àdírẹ́sì evidence ibi evidence wà Yomi bá tún the same message the same message ẹ máa gbọ́ ó wá fi kún my boys are in your estate ó dán tún threatening girl yẹn ó wá kọ pé àwọn tó threatening yẹn kọ pé my boys are in your estate already at your street ibi tí mo ti mú Yomi red handed ni ṣe pé Yomi jẹ́ kó yé wa pé kíní wọ́n kọ sí girl yẹn wọ́n threatening so wọ́n tún wá sọ pé kọ ilé sí girl yẹn again ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n sọ fún girl yẹn pé àwọn boys mi ó ń jẹ́ kó yé wa pé wọ́n threatening girl yẹn pọ́n fẹ́ pa so ó wá sọ pé ní ló tún send message sí girl yẹn my boys are in your estate already at your street your house number is 51 ó fi kankan bo letter yẹn mo wá lọ ṣe investigation estate Mohbad tó sọ pé ibẹ̀ ni girl yẹn ń gbé yẹn tó dẹ̀ sọ pé address girl yẹn ni ṣàlàyé pé kò sí nǹkan tó ju address nínú estate yẹn ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ọmọ yìí ò tí ì bímọ kankan kọ́lọ́n bá mi pèsè ọmọ fún single lady ni kò lọ́kọ Yomi dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa lọ pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa pa òun náà níbí báyìí gẹ́ẹ̀ yóò tiẹ̀ tí ì bímọ rárá.
ẹ sọ nǹkan kan sà ẹ sà mo sọ kinní kan the last time tẹ wá síbí báyìí gbogbo wa ta wà níta yìí pátápátá family yín ni Mohbad torí ọmọ yín ni gbogbo wa ṣe dúró tán báyìí we are all seeking for justice Bukky ò lè ti torí wípé we did not go our own route kó wa máa nail wa ní another name we are fighting for your son so she has no right to call you to leave our platform sir.
Ọlọ́run
thank you sir.
mo fi
àwọn fans mi ò dẹ̀ kí n ṣe literate o wọn ṣe
mo fi owó
Mr. Muyiwa ṣé mọ̀ pé insultive word ṣé mọ̀ pé insult ni pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Bukky Jesse sọ nísìnyẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kẹ́ ká mọ́ lẹ́nu pẹ̀lú rubbish tó sọ jáde lẹ́nu yẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kẹ́ ká mọ́ lẹ́nu ṣé mọ̀ pé rubbish ni Bukky Jesse sọ yẹn.
Sister Debbie, let's be patient, Sister Debbie.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk, sir.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí anybody bá sọ kò kàn mí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí anybody bá sọ kò kàn mí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí anybody bá sọ kò kàn mí. Èèyàn wà lórí platform yín tó jẹ́ pé a máa bú another person. Kì í kọ́ṣọ̀ wọn. I'm not interested in anybody talk. Nǹkan tí I want to set the record straight.
Èmi ò fi kọ́ṣọ̀yàn lórí bíbá yìí.
Now,
èmi tí mo ń jáyàn bọ́lẹ̀ lórí bíbá mo lè já anybody bọ́lẹ̀ lórí bíbá tó bá ti go follow rules wa ń bí.
Mr. Lati, ẹ̀yin mo respect yín mo dey respect yín
ẹjọ́ sá ojú òní tí ẹ ní sórí burúkú ẹ ní dààmú because mo gbọ́n gbà tẹ̀sán lọ níbo ni a ti bu yín bì báyìí níbo ni Yomi ti ń parọ́ Yomi tí ò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ ta ní ká sì gbọ́ Bukky Jesse tán níbo ni Yomi tí wọ́n bú ló ń parọ́ mọ́ yín bì báyìí tí àti ìjẹ́ kí Yomi yìí sọ̀rọ̀ a ní ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ show Bukky Jesse tán kí Yomi wá sọ̀rọ̀ láṣìdó ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ sọ fún Bukky Jesse ṣe rí pé mi àti Bukky Jesse ò ní jà tẹ́lẹ̀ ipa tẹ́ lọ kó ń bẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí Bukky bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Mr. Lati
èmi àti Bukky àsàtànà Bukky ò lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́ wà ń bí tẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ lẹ fa gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ lè mọ nǹkan tẹ́ kọ́ so.
Mr. Lati ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ibi tí wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ orí platform yín ni Mr. Yomi náà ti send address sí mi for the first time ni màá kọ́kọ́ rí address yẹn that is the first time tí màá kọ́kọ́ rí address yẹn nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi jẹ́ kí gbogbo everybody mọ̀ ni pé ilé tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé Mohbad gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sọ láti ọjọ́ yìí nìyẹn.
Bọ̀dá Mr. Mira mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ bá lè dá mi lórí inú mi á dùn ẹ má bínú sir with due respect kí ló fa argument gangan kí là ń drag gangan lórí ó ṣe àdírẹ́sì kò ṣe àdírẹ́sì yìí ni àdírẹ́sì kọ́ kí ló dé tá a fi débẹ̀ yẹn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
ok ẹ ṣe gan nǹkan tó dé tó fi tá a fi débẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tí a bá ń ṣe láyé ká máa wá pẹ̀lú òótọ́ ká wá straight forward message tí Mr. Yomi send sí gbogbo àgbáyé ni pé ilé tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé Mohbad ni nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ ní gbogbo platform tí wọ́n ti ń sọ tí wọ́n ti ń lọ pé CCTV tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́
tó bá wá rán gẹ̀ yóò dé prove it right.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. message tí wọ́n send sí gbogbo àgbáyé ni pé ilé tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad house a dẹ̀ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ sí ilé yẹn I find anything. Èmi àti Mr. Yomi àti bàbá lọ́yà a ti ṣe meeting pé kí wọ́n jọ orúkọ ẹni yìí àti àdírẹ́sì yìí ẹ fún wa. Mr. Yomi wọ́n fún mi ní orúkọ wọ́n fún mi ní àdírẹ́sì wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí legal team. Nígbà tí wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí legal team sọ fún pé àwọn o àdírẹ́sì tó sọ yẹn which is address tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé Mohbad a lọ síbẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ débẹ̀ mo ṣàlàyé fún Mr. Yomi nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ń bẹ̀ Mr. Yomi sọ pé kí ni reason tí wọ́n fi pe àwọn so now for the first time ni mo ṣe rí àdírẹ́sì tí Mr. Yomi sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn which means pé àdírẹ́sì yẹn kì í ṣe àdírẹ́sì tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé Mohbad ní mítì tí mo pè yín conference call tí mo pè yín ẹ̀yin àti Mr. Yomi sí ọjọ́ yẹn Mr. Yomi tún sọ lójú yín pé òkè kì í ṣe address tí òun send sí mi o pé kì í ṣe ilé tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé Mohbad mo wá ní òkè ṣé address tẹ̀yin ṣáà lọ leléyìí ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé address tí òun lọ nìyẹn mo wá ní òkè mo wá gbéyàn dìde pé kí wọ́n bá mi lọ sí address yẹn so that wọ́n á lè lọ bá ẹni tí Mr. Yomi sọ pé àwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ so that tí Mr. Yomi tán bá débẹ̀ wọ́n á lè bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn sọ̀rọ̀ àá lè sọ fún wọn pé a fẹ́ wá fún yín ní kọ́tọ̀dà pé nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi sọ ni pé àwọn rí nǹkan kan báyìí nílé yín pé àwọn wo CCTV camera kan gbogbo nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad ìgbà kan ó wà nínú CCTV camera yẹn mo dẹ̀ wá pé Mr. Yomi pé Mr. Yomi àwọn kan wọ́n máa lọ sí ibẹ̀ yẹn ní ọ̀la mo send nọ́mbà ẹni yẹn mo send ẹ̀ sí Mr. Yomi. So ìgbà tí mo send ẹ̀ sí Mr. Yomi wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé mo kọ́kọ́ text wọn later mo wá pè wọ́n. So mo wá ní Mr. Yomi pé àwọn tí mo send lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn pé wọ́n máa pè yín o pé nọ́mbà tó dẹ̀ máa fi pè yín lélẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ béèrè pé kí lorúkọ wọn, mo sọ orúkọ wọn fún wọn. Wọ́n ní pé tán bá débẹ̀ yẹn pé ṣègbè máa pe ẹnìyẹn fún wọn so that wọ́n á lè béèrè pé orúkọ ẹnìyẹn la tẹ̀ need pẹ̀lú àdírẹ́sì tẹ fún wa yìí á dẹ̀ lọ sí court á lọ fi gba court order yẹn. So Mr. Yomi tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò ní nọ́mbà ẹnìyẹn àwọn ò mọ nọ́mbà ẹnìyẹn. The next thing ni pé wọ́n wá ní tán bá débẹ̀ pé kán tẹ bọ́sà. Ìgbà tí àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ débẹ̀ tòótọ́ ní tilẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run ẹ lọ wo orí WhatsApp yín mo ti send ìgbà tán débẹ̀ àdírẹ́sì Mr. Yomi fún wọn they have 4 houses A B C D ilé 4 different houses ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Stamps wa the king wà tòótọ́ but the king has A B C D. So àwọn yẹn ló wá pé Mr. Yomi pé àwọn ti débí báyìí náà pé the king tẹ fún address tẹ fún Mr. Muyiwa ó ní 4 different houses èwo ni nínú ilé yìí. Nǹkan tí mo send sí ẹ lọ wò náà ẹ lọ wo nǹkan tí ẹ lọ wo different kíní. ẹ jẹ́ kí parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ jẹ́ kí parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ jẹ́ kí parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
nítorí mo fẹ́ béèrè question tẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ sá.
unknown to me ọ̀rọ̀ tí èmi àti Mr. Yomi sọ àṣẹ wọn record ni wọ́n lọ play ẹ̀ káàkiri. To me Sherry, let me just rest. I respect you a lot.
Calm down.
I never knew you can go so low to that extent. Honestly. Now, ìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn débẹ̀ yẹn, ìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn àwọn tí mo send lọ ìgbà tí wọ́n débẹ̀, wọ́n wá pe Mr. Yomi pé Mr. Yomi address ẹ fún Mr. Muyiwa àwọn ti débẹ̀ house 4 ló wà mí báyìí ibo gangan ní ibi tí àwọn fẹ́ lọ. Wọ́n wá ní àwọn máa pe lady kan pé ó máa wá bá wọn ní ibẹ̀ yẹn.
Total lies.
Now tó bá yẹ pé fison lies ni màá sẹ kí lorúkọ ẹ Mr. Lati màá sẹ voice note lady yẹn sí yìí.
Mr. Yomi èmi gan ò like ẹ rárá hold on now.
Màá send the voice note lady yẹn sí yín voice note ti lady yẹn because wọ́n pe lady yẹn. Màá send the voice note lady yẹn sí yín. Mr. Yomi ló send the number lady yẹn sí àwọn tí mo rán lọ. Wọ́n wá pe lady yẹn pé ẹ káàsán máa ọ pé Mr. Yomi sọ pé àwọn wà níbi báyìí. Mr. Yomi sọ pé ẹ máa lọ fún wọn ní ẹ máa mú wọn lọ sí ibi báyìí. Bí lady yẹn ṣe flag off yẹn pé pé wáyé tí Yomi máa ṣe lọ fún nọ́mbà òun ní àwọn èèyàn tí ò sọ fóun. Bí lady yẹn bó ṣe hang up ni àwọn tí mo rán lọ wọ́n wá pe Mr. Yomi pé Mr. Yomi nǹkan tí lady sọ lélẹ̀ yìí. Mr. Yomi wá sọ pé rísí táwọn ò ṣe sọ fún lady yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé kí àwa má bàa rò pé òun ti di báàgì pẹ̀lú lady yẹn. Àwọn pípìn á béèrè pé ok address ẹ fún Mr. Muyiwa òun lélẹ̀ àwa ti wà ń bẹ̀. Now ẹ tí wàá sọ fún wa pé lady yẹn ló máa ṣe wá tí wàá mú wa lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn pé àwa ń dúró de lady yẹn kó wá mú wa lọ. Ẹ mọ̀ àwọn tó fi iṣẹ́ wọn sílẹ̀ ẹ ti fún wa ní directive pé ká lọ síbi báyìí adébí directive yẹn ilé 4 ló wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ sọ fún gbogbo ayé pé ilé 4 ni àwọn pípì yẹn dẹ̀ tún débẹ̀ wọ́n tún wá pè yín wọ́n snap gbogbo.
Mr. Muyiwa gbogbo ilé náà kò yẹ ká tí bára wa jà àti kò tí fà.
narrative mi ni Mr. Yomi gbé jáde ní gbogbo oníkìní.
ẹ jẹ́ kí
Mr. Yomi gbé jáde.
onílé ó dàn ẹ ní sùúrù bọ̀dá Muyiwa ẹjọ́ ń tọrọ Ọlọ́run ẹ wọlá nǹkan tá a jọ gbé dání ẹjọ́ ń tọrọ Ọlọ́run.
mi tí wọ́n á di pé lady yẹn kò wá bá wọn níbi kò wá lọ bá wọn people yẹn àwọn yẹn inú tí wọ́n á bí àwọn yẹn pé why tẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe báyìí address mi le address èwo níbo ni ọ̀rọ̀ pé lady yẹn tún máa lọ mú wa lọ sí address which is pé nǹkan tí ẹ sọ fún mi pé ibòmíì náà tún mú wa lọ what is all this.
Daddy ṣe tó bá wá jẹ́ èmi ni mo á ń du ẹ̀ ni níbi tí Yomi wá push mi dé yẹn màá wá follow ẹ̀ kí n wá wò tó bá wá bí Yomi dá kó má wá yọ kámẹ́rà kankan jáde fún mi lẹ́yìn tó ti dà mí láàmú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá wá bí Yomi dá kí n wá ṣe wàhálà tó yẹn kí Yomi wá ní kò sí kámẹ́rà èmi àti àjọ múlẹ̀ tó bá pè mí ó ti yé yín.
ṣe rí ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tẹ̀ dé mo ti bẹ́ bọ́dá Yomi pé ṣe bí kọ́tọ̀ làlá need mo bẹ̀ wọ́n mo ní ẹjọ́ nínú voice note tí wọ́n play yẹn tó máa fẹ́ wà true mo sọ fún wọn pé ẹjọ́ ṣe bí kọ́tọ̀ làlá need now àwọn legal team mi wọ́n ti sọ pé legal team bàbá wọ́n ti sọ pé táwọn bá rí orúkọ ẹni yẹn pé ó difficult fún àwọn láti lọ fi orúkọ anonymous láti fi lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ bí tó dà yẹn house B la máa mú kọ́tọ̀ dà lọ ni àbí house B or house C or house D tí Mr. Yomi ò lè jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ilé mẹ́rin ló wà nínú ibi kínní.
Mr. Muiwa ṣé kí n sọ àṣírí nǹkan kan fún yín ṣé rí àwọn tó lọ ń dá sí tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ dí pẹ̀lú Mr. Yomi directly àwọn náà jẹ́ kínú máa bí yín kẹ́ má lè listen to.
Mr. Yomi ò wà straightforward pẹ̀lú mi wọ́n wà straightforward pẹ̀lú mi.
ẹni sùúrù àní iṣẹ́ tó bá pẹ́ ìfẹ́ proof Yomi right ń sìn ìgbà tó ń dà yín láàmú yẹn ẹ bá sì fọ́ níbi tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣẹ́dé yẹn kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ give up ẹ jọ ẹ lè mo máa ní káwọn panelists mi sọ̀rọ̀ kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ give up ládùúrú wàhálà tó ti fún yín yẹn ẹ àní iṣẹ́ mi àwa dóde pé tó bá tí Yomi bá tó kó máa yọ kámẹ́rà yẹn jáde ìgbà yẹn lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹ̀ máa wá dùn lẹ́ máa lè jàjà yẹn ké pé mi ò fi side bọ̀dá Yomi o wàláì tàláì ìtọ́jú mi ṣe fẹ́ dá sí mo fẹ́ káwọn panelists mi dá sí.
Fídíò tí mo sẹ́ndì sí.
ẹ jẹ́ kán dáhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ kó lè yá bọ̀dá Muiwa ẹ gbọ́ ṣé the same address náà sẹ́ndì sí ẹ má bínú sà.
Address tó sẹ́ndì sí wa tó sẹ́ndì sí mi yẹn ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé ṣé house A B C D.
Can I prove all these things clearly now? Number one, hold on, ẹgbọ́n mi, listen carefully everybody.
I listen. I'm listening.
Mo ń bọ̀, hold on.
Hello.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sà.
Hello Mr. Seyi ṣe ọ̀pá ẹkú iṣẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àtàárọ̀.
Àwa ni ẹ bá sà.
Ọlọ́run á fi ṣẹ́yìn o.
Àmì o.
Were you able to put through?
A ti pé kejì.
Okay.
Nọ́mbà méjèèjì ó ń decline calls wọn.
Ó ń decline báwo?
Ó ń cut call kò pick rárá. Ó ń reject calls wọn.
Okay. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ yín padà lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀yin padà ẹ̀wọ̀n around ìjọba mi?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tílẹ̀ bá ti mọ̀ ẹ pé. Or probably you save a number and shout her up on WhatsApp.
Okay.
According to ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá mi sọ, I think she's into interior decoration. Ló dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe catering àrí nǹkan náà. So, but you don't need to hide by faking it before get to need the audience. She offered to take me to the IT guy to an estate here. To I only live in estate here, according to her. I send the video no later. See, it's for your own personal stuff. Just to relate to Mohbad here. Èmi ò délé ẹ̀. Ó kọ́ àkànṣe fídíò fi hàn tó máa ṣe pẹ̀lú yín sìn. Tó tẹ bá ti máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn go straight to the point. Lawyer from Tinubu Mohbad or Mohbad's case ẹ kàn ní ìdẹ̀ kó fún yín ní líǹkì ó jẹ́ contact ẹni tí ó fẹ́ fún mi yẹn tó fẹ́ fún mi CCTV nígbà yẹn pé she's safe. Bó jẹ́ nọ́mbà onítọ̀hún ọ̀bẹ ṣe máa meet onítọ̀hún yẹn. Ó yẹ kókó kọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa meet onítọ̀hún. That she's safe, nothing will happen to her, and it's going to be in her estate and everything. Nothing will happen to her. Find a way to convince her. Torí kò mọ̀ yín, irú èmi sí wọn kò bí ìṣàlẹ̀ wá pa ọ́. Ló ṣe fẹ́ jáde system nígbà yẹn. So, ọ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ tó bá rí new face náà, but tó bá ń gbóhùn new person, ó risky but she might still help. Ó ṣe yín. Then the other person yẹn náà, tẹ́ bá déwájú ilé ẹ̀, ṣé ń get me? Maybe that you attend to see, but you can easily leave a note. Any letter, any collector, collector from social chamber.
but they need his assistance or so can and a stop person who can box here will pick it and call you guys as well. Anyone obstruct the people Damila Muma blackmail it at the lock para síbẹ̀ at the finish up. Okay. So instead of talking about more of the problem, we should be looking for solution. So
Okay, sir.
Okay then.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir. Back to Mr. Muya.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
Yeah, sir. Alpha.
Sorry for disturbance. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ó pè so wọ́n láti gbé padà.
Okay.
So wọ́n bínú sí mi gan, wọ́n ní why tí ẹ máa fún mi ní nọ́mbà wọn without our consent. That wọ́n ní kó má bínú. That wọ́n ní okay fine pé ká sọ fún kẹgbẹ́ àwọn kẹgbẹ́ bá sáwọn.
Tí máa ní kí n lọ pè in advance ṣe ń gẹ́tì rẹ̀ èmi ò fẹ́ kó decline number one mi ò fẹ́ kẹrin ní ìlú nígbà tó yẹ pé mo hide anything ṣe ń gẹ́tì rẹ̀ nítorí ẹni táà sọ èmi ò rí rí ṣe ń gẹ́tì rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ oore ló fẹ́ ṣe fún mi so máa ṣe mo ti gbà fẹ́ ṣe fídíò yẹn sí ní sè ẹ má send of anybody o so máa pè é sè máa sọ fún pé látọ̀dọ̀ mi ni á fún yín lọ́díẹ̀sì ẹ gbọ́ ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe bàbá mi ẹ gbọ́ you are a hero nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn is very sensitive ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe ẹ bá àṣekúrẹ́ la máa ṣe ní jẹ̀bi bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bá mi. so ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi. hello.
Mr. Yomi.
Yeah.
Mr. Yomi, ebi tí a jẹ́ dúró ẹ jẹ́ ká dá sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
Ó ti tó bíbẹ̀ ó dọ̀nà ẹjọ́ àbọ̀.
Mo nígbàgbọ́ pé ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí.
Àbọ̀yì ó dọ̀n sà mo nu ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ ó yẹ tètè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Ẹ̀rọ láti pẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó ibi tí pẹ́sọ̀ yìí ta kókó sí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbó lójú tù. Bad for 2 months àbí tọ́ba sọ pé ilé kẹta sí Mohbad ni ẹ jẹ́ kí Karimo sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ṣé àwọn ilé ọ̀nà yẹn ṣó ní A ṣó ní B ṣó ní C ṣó ní D so that we can move on.
Thank you.
A few minutes.
Ẹjọ Mr. Momije ẹjọ ẹ ó dàn ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ilé Mr. Yomi mo nígbàgbọ́ pé ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí justice bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ jà á ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti ẹ fẹ́ fi tọkàntọkàn ṣe nítòótọ́ ọkọ̀ trust ara wa akọ̀fẹ́ máa fún kọ́lé fúnra wa òun ló ṣe lédè gbogbo bíbá ẹ̀.
nítorí pé gbogbo yín bóyá ẹ rántí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níjẹ́ tàbí jẹrin a court order was supposed to go to that address.
irọ́ nìyẹn
ṣé tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n lọ court order náà.
Mr. Yomi ẹ má máa parọ́ fún gbogbo ayé kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó promise yín ní court order agreement agree nígbà tí mo wá sí orí Mr. Lateef platform ni pé ẹ fún mi ní address ẹ jẹ́ kí mo dé pé ẹ̀yin àti mo pe Mr. Yomi àti Mr. Lateef pé èmi máa rán yàn lọ síbẹ̀ because before kí mi tó kí ẹ tó send address mi èmi àti ẹ̀yin àti legal team bàbá wọ́n ti sọ fún yín pé àwọn ò lè lọ gba court order without pé wọ́n rí orúkọ ẹni yẹn nǹkan tó tún jẹ́ kémi mú èèyàn pé kán lọ síbẹ̀ ní àná nìyẹn mo dẹ̀ send yín ní orúkọ mo send yín ní nọ́mbà yín tó bá pè yín ìgbà tí wọ́n débi tí àdírẹ́sì ti bi tẹ́ send sí mi wọ́n pè yín ẹgbẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀nà àdírẹ́sì ẹ fún mi wọ́n débẹ̀ kí ló ṣe rí divisive tactics ni ẹ ń lò.
ṣé ń bèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín sí bóyá káwọn èèyàn gbọ́.
okay.
Hello ẹjọ èmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ o ẹjọ
ìjọba ma ṣé pàtí ni ẹ tó dé àdúgbò Mohbad tó fi fídíò hàn mí pé ṣé ilé ni ṣé lè ni ṣó ní mi ò dáhùn lóhùn pé particular ilé báyìí ni because I have a screenshot here and I've sent to Mr. Lateef. ṣé ilé yẹn ṣó ní mi ò sọ pé ilé yẹn ni àbí kò ṣòwò ẹ ó dàn
ilé address tẹ fún mi.
ẹ ó dàn sá ṣé ní ilé kò tẹ bọ́sà lé yẹn àbí kò tẹ bọ́sà kó fẹ́ báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lé yẹn.
mo ní address tẹ fún mi ilé ṣé wà bí àbí bí ó sì ọdí.
báwo ló ṣe débẹ̀ ṣé kò dé address tẹ̀mí fún yín èyí tẹ̀mí fún yín
ṣó débẹ̀ àbí kò débẹ̀.
address tí ó dé address tó dé address tẹ Fẹ́mi tó dé kí ló wá fà á tẹ fi wá pe another person pé ó ṣẹ̀ máa mú ọ lọ sí another address tó dé tẹ̀lé wá sí online tẹ̀ pé ẹ ti fún wa ní gbogbo nǹkan tí a need kí ló fà another person.
ẹ jẹ́ dá yín lóhùn it's very simple the lady kejì tá à ń sọ yìí when I was doing my live show one time like that ojú gbogbo ayé ló ti wá.
irọ́ lẹ ṣe ń pa ẹ ṣe ń pa irọ́ ẹni house yẹn ni
Mr. Muyiwa ẹjọ́ Mr. Muyiwa ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ o because ẹ farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ when I was doing my live show gbogbo ayé ló ń rí ìgbà tí mo ṣe live show yẹn the lady came up that in street Mohbad ló ń gbé fídíò inú ilé ẹ̀ ni mo sẹ́ni sí Mr. Lati tó fi hàn yín sí yẹn ó ní CCTV lè Mohbad ìkan náà ni people told her to change her handle immediately and she contacted me that was the lady tí mo tó fẹ́ lọ mú mi sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí ó wà in charge of the IT and CCTVs àwọn irúlé tí Mohbad tó jẹ́ tí lè Mohbad kó tó di pé wọ́n threaten ẹ̀ tó padà now nígbà tí ẹni tẹ̀rán lọ tá ti wà successful tí mo ti pé ó ti get ilé tí oyè CCTV wà. All I told him is that get your letter from your chamber. I have it stuff that just already. Kebu letter yẹn sínú ilé yẹn tí my Mohbad said I know but please don't go home. Go back tomorrow. Kó lọ bẹ̀ so that we can be successful on that.
Tí mo fẹ́ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ tí mo ní mò ń bọ̀. Ilé Mohbad ò ní ABC phase ní àdúgbò Mohbad phase 2. King's Court phase 2 kò ní.
And I said phase 6.
Ó yẹ ó dán bọ́dá Yomi ó dán ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ lọ́rọ̀ ń sìn. Bọ́dá Muyiwa ṣẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí Kárìmọ́ sọ.
Ilé Mohbad ò ní ABC o kò ní ABC face ni kò ń ṣe ABC.
Phase 1 phase 2.
Mommy J is right. Mommy J is right. Ilé Mohbad ò ní ABC.
Kò ní ABC face ni.
We checked it yesterday.
Mathematic ẹ ó dàn mà ẹ má bínú ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé wàá rí ilé Mohbad ló wà ní àárín àwọn ilé yẹn tò dẹ̀ tẹ̀léra wọn. Third to the last house. Ilé Mohbad ni wà láàrin lẹ́yìn ilé third house ilé Mohbad wà láàrin kan wà lọ́tù kan wà lọ́sì
close so be second to the last
close tí wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ last yẹn náà kò ṣe pé ó pẹ̀kun o nǹkan tí mo fi ṣe ní second to the last yẹn ni pé close no end road ni ó dàn kò tún wá tí dé end road close kan wà láàrin lẹ́yìn close yẹn àtúwá mú another ilé mi.
Ọ̀yá ọ̀dàn ó ti yé wa já sáré yanjú bẹ̀yẹn sìn Mr. Muyiwa ẹ ó dàn Mr. Bọ́dá Yomi máa ń fín blow. Mr. Muyiwa
ẹ ó dàn náà sà.
Wọ́n ní ilé ṣọ́tù ti wà lọ́dọ̀ Bukky ni.
Ẹ ló Bọ́dá Muyiwa.
It was Onabinu ti Yomi Fabiyi that said ABC. Àwọn tí Bukky ló ń sọ ABC o. Torí comment section ti gbé jára wọn o.
Sister Karimo fi comment section lẹ̀ torí ọ̀nà ẹ̀ máa wò.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wà blinded with emotions o. That is why I came up.
No, I'm
not
here.
Ẹ má jẹ́ sí ìjà
ẹ jẹ́ káǹtì sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ.
Bukky ló ti dárúkọ ABC.
Don't let us.
Sister Karimo ẹ má bínú.
Agbọ́n bí báyìí.
Bọ́lá Láti, ìgbà tí Mr. Yomi send address because sometimes Akima àìgbọ́ra ẹni yé máa wà lára nǹkan tó máa. He said
thank you very much.
Phase 6 address not send. Phase 6 address not send. There are many houses on that phase 6 don't carry that same placard. That phase 6. And it has number A, B, C, D.
Thank you very much.
So it has A, B, C, D with pictorial evidence. Mr. Yomi did not specify whether A, B, C, or D. He said they should press a buzzer. If you say somebody should press a buzzer on a street, you can't just expect me to walk to any ABC and press a buzzer. And the house in question is not even close to Mohbad house. So Ejeka get it right. And if anybody is coming up that KG doesn't stay in Mohbad estate, everybody need right láti sọ, because Mr. Yomi is right here and I'm saying it to his face. When he talked about the person, he said that person stays in Mohbad estate, not outside Mohbad estate. So if that person now, if we now find out that that person doesn't even stay in Mohbad estate, it's a different narrative entirely. And when you said somebody received a threat message, what is costing you from giving us the number of the threater? Can they post it online? When it don't threaten you? If somebody wants to threaten somebody because they want to give us justice, why should we cover up the person? This is justice. This is a fight everybody is fighting for. So why do we need to go through corner? I told Mr. Yomi point blank, if you want the legal team to get a court order for you, no court will give a court order on animosity. Court will give an order on somebody's name. So which court gives order on an house number? Court will allow for you on the order. So these are the things, these are the agitations. Mr. Muiwa is not stupid, Mr. Yomi is not stupid, nobody is stupid, but don't make everybody look stupid. And people are clouded by emotion. Court doesn't work with sentiment and emotion. Court, it's fact. It's evidential. Ati we have been by for a long time now. Why do we have to be spreading ourselves over what is not? Now answer our CCTV. Tobajepo exists with all this cloud chasing. Shani don't need show magbesile money. Some things are even better off in confidential. Oh, now you can't release you can't give it to the legal team, but you have it. So if you have a way you want to go by it, then go by it. Don't let some people look stupid. Don't jeopardize some people's effort over this whole thing. I'm boiling.
This was
Mr. Muiwa knows I'm not feeling fine. I will still pick up my call to do things on justice for Mohbad. Am I collecting money from anybody? It's pure and straightforward. So when we ask people for accountability, we are not asking people for accountability to checkmate them, but because of Nkota Kila Njafu, Okuomo 26 years old.
Mo fẹ́ cross-checking kankan. Mr. Yomi, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà? Mr. Muiwa, ṣé iná ń gbọ́ mi sà? Ṣé rí mo rí fídíò kan sì tẹ post Mr. Yomi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mi ò rí fídíò yẹn màá níbò mi lẹ́ ń sọ. That video that you posted Mohbad's house. Ṣóyé yín sà. Ilé Mohbad lẹ post. Street ti àdúgbò lẹ post. But King's Court yẹn kò kí ń ṣe orúkọ àdúgbò Mohbad nìyẹn. Ṣé rí èmi in whatever I do towards justice, before justice, my real life, my daily life, mi ò kí ń mú kọ̀mọ́kàn. You may not believe it because you don't know me prior to justice for Mohbad. And èèyàn kan ò lè change me. Now, Mr. Yomi, for you to have posted that video means you actually went to Mohbad's house. Torí video yẹn tèmi rí gbogbo bí tèmi wà tí mo sùn tí mo jí ní about 2 months ni.
But he post a video to post on ṣe video le Mohbad.
Video le Mohbad ni bọ̀rẹ̀ àti.
Ṣé bóun ni mo ń fi hàn wọ́n yìí neighbor ẹ̀. Yẹ́rù ṣé video le Mohbad gangan ni ẹ post.
Mẹ́sì nǹkan tí mò ń sọ bọ̀dá Yomi post
video. Ọ̀tọ̀ tún nìyẹn bọ̀dá láti.
Bí bọ̀dá Yomi ṣe bẹ́ post video kan ní láti bí pharmacy yẹn.
Post video, ibo mo post ẹ̀.
Lórí pharmacy yẹn pé ní God ti ra.
Jẹ́ fi video tó ń sọ ẹ̀ bó jẹ́ bóyá tó wà lọ́rùn ó dọ̀. Òun video eléyìí.
No, kò ń ṣe lè.
Mo ti send nǹkan síta tí mo ti tẹ bọ́sà yẹn. Òun ni kẹ́ play fún ọ.
Ṣé
tẹ bọ́sà yẹn?
Kò ń ṣe lè iṣẹ́.
Ebi wájú rẹ̀ níbo ni ilé wà? Níbo ni ilé wà bàbá mi jẹ́? Ẹ play ilé fún wọn bó ló wà? Mo bí jẹ́ níbo ni ilé wà?
Lọ́tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ sí street Mohbad.
Eléyìí ni address tí mo send sí Mr. Muiwa. Ẹ máa wo address yẹn o. Look at the address now.
Bọ́lá láti ẹ send the video yẹn sí mi.
Ó yẹ wo.
Àdúgbò Mohbad is called Royal Pine.
Yeah, can I help you?
Sorry, something.
I don't know if you can see.
Ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹja gbọ́ ọ̀mọ̀ tó ń sọ. Ẹ gbọ́ bá.
Can I go in front of your camera to see? I'm not asking for money. I just want to make an inquiry, sir. Something beneficial. Hello, sir.
Hello?
I just need an audience, sir.
For what? You can just give me an idea.
All right, sir. Like I said, my name is Yomi Fabi. I'm an actor. I'm a human rights activist, and looking into the whole matter of a colleague and friend Mohbad, who is your neighbor here. I don't know if you're aware he's your neighbor.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And so basically, sir, we're trying to unravel the cause of his death, particularly for him to get justice, and as well for the society to know that justice is crucial and part of the system, so that we can have trust and people can be safe, including visitors to Nigeria. And we're looking for clues.
Gbogbo wa ti wo eléyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká discuss the way forward rẹ jọ.
I don't know if there's a way you can help us. We can discuss on how the modalities. We know it's going to be very hectic for your IT guy to come and go back into the data, but we're ready to take up the responsibility on that one, so that if you can find a clue from that angle, sir. So it's a private investigation.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me come downstairs.
Bless you, sir. Bless you. I'm humble. Sorry to disturb you, sir.
Yeah. Video te play yẹn. Àti house àti the king tí Mr. Yomi send sí mi. House A, B, C, D tí mo send sí ẹjọ́ bá mi gbé sí gbogbo ayé, bóyá ibi tí Mr. Yomi send kọ́ la lọ àbí kọ́ la lọ, ẹ bá mi gbé fún gbogbo ayé.
Tẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin
Irọ́ àtúnjà mọ́ ẹ má túnjà lọ bẹ̀yẹn àtúnjà mọ́.
Misunderstanding ló wà láàrin wa bí tá a wà.
Mi ìyá
ẹ ti play ìwà tó sọ yẹn fídíò yẹn ni mo send sí láàárọ̀ yìí.
Mr. Piwasa.
Yes na ẹ kò what's up yín na.
Ẹ
kò what's up yín na.
Ṣé Mr. Yomi ló fún yín ní ABCD address sir?
Ìgbà tí wọ́n débẹ̀, ìgbà tí wọ́n dé ilé tí the king yẹn ni wọ́n pe Mr. Yomi address tó fún wọn, wọ́n débẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe photo, wọ́n take a picture ibẹ̀ yẹn, ilé mẹ́rin ló wà ní the king. ABC picture yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ Mr. Latina.
Ó lè ṣe kó jẹ́ location mi. Ó lè jẹ́ location mi.
Ìrọ̀lẹ́pà tó dáwọ́ lálẹ́ yìí. Misunderstanding ló sì dáwọ́ lálẹ́.
Láti ẹ jẹ́ kémi tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ṣé bí mo drop mo lọ make call.
Ó yá kí ni.
Ẹ rí fídíò tí bọ̀dá Yomi post yẹn sẹ̀ níbi pharmacy yẹn, ilé Mohbad gangan ni, àdúgbò Mohbad àti ilé Mohbad lọ post. Pharmacy yẹn èmi ti ra groceries, mo ti ra oògùn bẹ́ẹ̀rì. Ṣé wá rí ibi tí misunderstanding yẹn wà tí mo fi pò wà ní orúkọ area yẹn. Àdúgbò Mohbad is called kẹ́mi náà sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, mo wá tún bọ́lẹ̀ mo wá wò ká ó dà pé ó yàtọ̀, mo wá lọ confirm. Àdúgbò Mohbad is Royal Pine Estate, gate 3 lẹ máa gbà wọlé. Gate yẹn pé mẹ́ta. Tẹ́ bá gba gate 1 wọlé, ẹ ṣe kan àdúgbò kan ẹ tó dọ́dọ̀ Mohbad bọ̀ ẹ máa débẹ̀. But tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wọlé láti ẹnu ọ̀nà sòsè kẹ́ máa lọ sílé Mohbad, gate 3 lẹ máa gbà wọlé, Royal Pine Estate. So if we can do a video of nǹkan tó mú bọ̀dá Yomi tó drop video àdúgbò Mohbad gangan, maybe there is a misunderstanding lórúkọ area yẹn. Instead of Royal Pine, àwọn pè ní King's Court. Èwo lélẹ̀?
I wrote Royal Pine.
Eléyìí ni hold on Mr. Yomi. Mi eléyìí ni Mr. send sí mi. Mo ṣe ń rí ni.
Now ẹ rí di.
Ẹ wele yà àdúgbò ẹ̀ nìyẹn náà, ẹ jẹ́ wele yẹn.
Ṣẹ́rí the king tí Mr. Yomi send sí wa, one of the house olórí ABCD.
Ẹ forward ẹ̀ sí mi.
So nínú ABCD, ìbọ̀lẹ̀ ti báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ABCD.
Ṣẹ́rí Kàrímọ́, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí misunderstanding ló ṣì ń ṣe ló ń.
èmi ò tó bá jẹ́ mi ní bọ̀dá Yomi èmi ò ní fún yín ní ilé tí mo ti báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀ǹtì tẹ́ bá mú kọ́tọ̀ dàdé tẹ́ ẹ sẹ́ǹdì fídíò kọ́tọ̀ dà sí mi tí mo kọ́kọ́ bá yín ṣe fídíò pẹ̀lú kọ́tọ̀ dà lọ́wọ́ yín màá wá ṣẹ̀ sọ ilé tẹ́ máa lọ nínú gbogbo ilé yẹn ẹ ṣẹ̀ wá tẹ́ bọ́sà.
kíní ẹ̀ confam kíní ẹ̀ náà jọ lọ wọnú kíní ẹ̀ kó padà wá wo kíní ẹ̀ kó padà wá.
calm down ẹ jọ.
Samiwa ẹ tẹ́ bá calm down ọ̀rọ̀ yóò ní níyànjú because misunderstanding ló ń ṣe misunderstanding of àdúgbò ló ń dà wá láàmú bá ṣe wà yìí. Ọlọ́run misunderstanding àdúgbò wàhálà Mr. Yomi náà ó mean well. ẹ̀yin náà
tábà tiẹ̀ ní tábà ní ká wo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dáadáa Mr. Yomi wọ́n gbìyànjú at least kàn fi lè lọ because video tẹ show nísìn video tẹ play sí mo rí for the first time mo dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ for the first time tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ lọ sí dé gbogbo route yẹn àwọn gbìyànjú ẹ wo gbogbo bó ṣe wá ń bàṣẹ wọn kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá àti rárá.
Mr. Muiwa entrance lọ ti dúró ṣóyè yín entrance fídíò tẹ́mi wò yìí àbáwọlé street Mohbad níbi tẹ́ni yẹn lọ another street ni another kinní ni ẹ̀mí ìmọ̀ bó ṣe ń sọ orúkọ wọn bẹ̀ yẹn
another big way another phase one
tó bá wọlé sísàlẹ̀ ṣóyè yín tó bá wọlé sínú street yẹn lọ́dọ̀ Mohbad ṣẹ́gẹ́.
Mommy J, this man spoke to me on video. Ìṣojú mi ló ṣe ń tẹ bọ́sà àjọpọ̀ throughout ni. That is what I'm still bothered. Ilé tó ní kó lọ àdúgbò Mohbad ni. Ó dẹ̀ tẹ bọ́sà àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ tọ́nà wa dùn. Ẹ wo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe di. You people are not even getting what is going on now.
And then ilé yẹn the same structure ló fi máa ń kọ́ wọn. The same colour ló máa ń kùn wọ́n.
Ẹni kí Mr. Rati tún fídíò yẹn play fún yín láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. Fídíò tó play fún yẹn.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ti jẹ́ kí Scott colour kan náà ló máa kùn wọ́n structure kan náà ní Royal Pine.
Royal Pine náà ló wà.
Kí ló wá lò kó ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyí? Ó dà pa àdúgbò mi ni.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àdúgbò kan náà làwọn méjèèjì ń sọ. Bọ̀ wọ́n mọ bí pàtó tí bọ̀dá fídíò tèmi wo ti bọ̀dá Yomi o àti tẹ́ sẹ́ndì sí mi sìn. Àwọn tí Mr. Muiwa wọn rìn súnmọ́ sàlẹ̀ sí ṣẹ́gẹ̀t wọn súnmọ́ sàlẹ̀ sí káná súnmọ́ sàlẹ̀ sí ni wọ́n á rí lè Mohbad ṣe rí mọ́tò white kan ẹ wo àwọn Mercedes ẹ wo fídíò bọ̀dá Yomi yẹn bọ̀dá Yomi fídíò kan báyìí tẹ́ ṣe níbi pharmacy ní àkọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá Yomi ẹ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá Láti Mercedes white yẹn òun làwọn àṣànà parọ́ pé àwọn fi gbé Mohbad mọ́tò neighbor tó fi gbé Mohbad lọ hospital tẹ́ ẹ bá wo fídíò yẹn níbi tó parí sí ẹ rí Mercedes white yẹn lọ́ọ̀kan.
Mommy J,
Mommy
J, Mr. Muiwa is Mohbad's uncle. So tí bá fẹ́ fún yàn mo ní
Mr. Muiwa does not ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ Mr. Yomi kò lè dùn mọ́ yín lẹ́nu Mr. Muiwa doesn't Mr. Muiwa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sí live bàbá ni. Mr. Muiwa is not like really close to Baba like that.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ lè mọ̀ bóyá ṣe wá.
I'm confirming from the source.
Àdúgbò Mohbad ló wà. Ẹgbẹ́ ní Mohbad ló wà. Máa fún yín ní wrong address.
Possible kọ́ máa mọ́lé Mohbad. Mo confirm nínú get.
Bọ̀dá Muiwa
now ẹ jẹ́ ká wo kí ni way forward now.
Ṣé àní conclude Bọ̀dá Muiwa ṣe ti pé mistake tábà ní sùúrù ọ̀rọ̀ yóò níyanjú.
Yes, Mr. Yomi, I want to go back and forth. They have something to prove. I'm not here to prove anything. What I want is what killed Mohbad. And then he has told the whole world that he has watched CCTV that shows everything that happened. My Baba legal team has said, okay, give us the name and then the address. They cannot do it since Mr. Yomi cannot give them the name. Mo dey ti propose sí Mr. Yomi in the whole world pé ẹni NGO yín wọ́n ti kọ lẹ́tà sí oríṣiríṣi place. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ́yà NGO. In fact, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò bá má di tààrà rà tọ̀.
What's the problem? No problem.
Ẹ má wo because tẹ́ bá give up nbí tẹ́ bá dé yìí wàhálà yín ò ní já sásán o. wàhálà yóò ní já sásán o.
Mr. Yomi èmi bẹ̀ yín on behalf of gbogbo àwọn tó ń wá justice lótìtọ́ àti lódodo mo bẹ̀ yín má bínú ẹ fi owó wọnú mo bẹ̀ yín ní on behalf of gbogbo àwọn tó ń wá justice lótìtọ́ àti lódodo ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Ta ni ẹ?
sẹ́ni tí wọ́n bú látàárọ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
àtọ́ni Bukky Jesse mo sì máa bá yẹn jà tó ní wọ́n máa bú
Mr. Lati bèrè kí wọ́n sọ èyí tí.
àdẹ̀ ní wá síta wá sọmọ àti parí nǹkan tó fẹ́ parí síta o.
àní kọ́tọ̀dà yẹn kí wọ́n gbà á ọjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbà á okay we move forward from there.
This is serious. This is serious. I'm sure you heard them all. You heard Yomi Fabiyi, you heard from Bukky Jesse, you heard what Bukky Jesse is saying, that the address that was given is not the actual location where they believe, I'm using that word carefully, that they believe CCTV will be provided to get justice for Mohbad. Now, what happened? For those who do not understand, I'm going to break it down a little bit so you get to understand. Yomi Fabiyi wants to be careful. I'm kind of thinking that there is a possibility that Yomi Fabiyi has access to that CCTV footage. If not all, he has access to the crucial part of the CCTV. But he is afraid of putting it out there publicly. Of course, we will not. If you want to walk around freely, if you want to have no hindrance or hindrances when you're moving around, you definitely want to secure yourself because the police will come after you. They do not want justice to be gotten. So if you now provide answers to the demise of Mohbad, then you will be held. The consequences of whatever it is, you will be the one that will be held responsible. According to the police, you'll be held responsible, although they've not said it, but that is basically what they are saying. You'll be held responsible for exposing the Nigerian police and their lack of will to do right on justice for Mohbad. So these people got to where they needed to get to. They got there. Yeah, they got there. When they arrived there, they basically got to a particular section of where Yomi Fabiyi asked them to go. Now, Yomi Fabiyi was not willing. He wants them to see the street. That's what I can deduct from all of this. He wants them to see the street where everything, where they will be needing whatever they need to get, I mean, to get the court order. But it has been established that getting court order without address and name will be difficult. Now, this is a big issue. Who is going to give name and address? Everyone is afraid. Everyone. Everyone is afraid. Everyone, I repeat again, is afraid. Nobody wants to put themselves in that position. The position, it's a scary one. No one wants to provide information or evidence that will eventually be used against them. So, they got to that street. The next was for Yomi Fabiyi to now make contact if necessary. So the first time that this was supposed to be done, it was botched, according to Yomi Fabiyi. So when they got there, he now said, you guys call this person. I don't want to call this person. I want you guys to call this person. Speak to this person. Plead with this person. Say you are sorry for what happened at the first time when we were supposed to get what we needed and we didn't get it. I apologize to this person. Plead and let me know what's up. So I will see how to come in. At that time, Yomi Fabiyi had said that he was blocked by this person. Now, this person called Yomi Fabiyi, according to him. This person called him, texted him, and said, Yomi Fabiyi, how dare you give my number to these people? At first, they said they had called this person. This person had been ignoring their call, putting their call cutting off their calls. So, well, eventually communication went through back and forth. Yomi Fabiyi got involved. But these people were not patient enough. They were supposed to be at that point. But the thing I'm saying is that these people want to be steps ahead, always want to be steps ahead. They want to always jump. He said, when you guys get there, press the bell, the buzzer. Now, they said, we don't know which of the buzzer that we will be pressing. That is what they said. We don't know which of the buzzer that we will be pressing. But Yomi Fabiyi is establishing here. When you guys got there, didn't you press a buzzer? That buzzer that you press, is that not a buzzer? There is one house. Now, I don't get that part of it. But I think what I'm understanding is that Yomi Fabiyi is being careful, not wanting to put out detail of whoever that is connected to everything that is going on. I mean, the CCTV thing. Of course, everyone has to be careful. So, somehow, they were able to go around everything. And, of course, they failed. I'm talking of those that went there. They failed because they didn't wait on the instructions of Yomi Fabiyi, where he had said, you guys should wait. Wait. Someone is coming to meet you people that will take you to the IT guy. These guys that got there, they became impatient and they left. To them, they said, this is the house that you said. Why? But I don't know, maybe these guys are they have problems with their mind, or they are just in their intent. Their intent. Their intent is probably to jump ahead and get the information. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Their intent is to jump ahead. So they got upset. Like, why didn't he give them the address? Why didn't he give them the real place? Why didn't he give them? Why didn't they wait and say, okay, Yomi Fabiyi, today we want to see through this your shenanigans. These guys, they are not just, they are acting improper. Their ways are not clear. If someone is being trickish, okay, and you know that something that happened earlier, why didn't they just wait and say, okay, lady, we are here. How many minutes will you be coming here? Oh, I'll be with you guys in 1 hour. All right. Yomi Fabiyi will be here for 1 hour, 15 minutes or 1 hour, 30 minutes. If this person does not show up to take us to where we need to go, then we'll have something to discuss. No, these guys did not. Immediately they got there, they said this, they said that. The next thing they did was to send the data of this lady to her through the phone number that was sent to them by Yomi Fabiyi. So they pulled out the name of this lady, pulled out the detail of this person, and started using it against that person, saying, hey, you think you can hide? That lady does not even live there, and the lady lives in a different address, not in Mohbad's house. They wanted to pull. They thought by pulling that, they will get the house number and the details of that lady. And then that will be the end of it. They will show to Yomi Fabiyi, we are fast. But they got a different address because Yomi Fabiyi knows that they can pull address too. And this person had already registered that in a different location. According to Yomi Fabiyi, this is what Bukky Jesse is trying to say. Hey, the lady is this. And Yomi Fabiyi said that the lady, whatever Yomi Fabiyi said, he might have said certain things to cover the identity of this person. After all, people are only willing to assist. We don't know how much Yomi Fabiyi has made from this because Bukky Jesse is saying money, money, money. And I'm kind of looking at it. I know money is not easy on anyone. Even $500,000 is something. 50,000 naira is something. But I'm trying to look at it like, how much can he have made on this thing? Okay, CCTV or no CCTV. We eventually saw that Yomi Fabiyi went there, spoke to someone, the person said, okay, I'm coming down. And he was able to make it in a way that people did not see the actual house that he went to. He was smart so that he will not reveal the identity or the number of that house. And the person stepped down and we heard the voice of a male. So that lady was supposed to connect two things together. One, either let's say even one, connect one together to connect them to the IT guy in that estate. Are we going to say that one does not know the IT guy in that estate, having lived in that estate? Obviously. Are we going to say that the police, because Yomi Fabi said, I have also sent this same information to the police. And the police never said anything. The police knew what to do. The police are not running around like headless chicken, fooling themselves. The police have not said anything. That Yomi Fabi, you are lying. Why did you send us to a location that does? Because the police, they know what to do. Their own job is to cover up. You that you are seeking for justice, you are acting without proper review. I don't know what they are chasing, cloud chasing. So the part of Bukky Jesse, I don't really understand, but I am kind of open, always open to see. I do not want to pass anyone under the bus. I am always open to see. I want to check what that person knows, because most of the times when people speak, you might not understand what they are saying, or you might quickly jump into conclusion without getting to know what they have and the ace up their sleeve. You might not know. You might not know what they have. So let us keep our fingers crossed and see what Bukky Jesse achieved, because Bukky Jesse said she did her own underground job. She has the phone number of the man. He's an elderly man. So if your efforts is to get CCTV, what Bukky Jesse should be showing us now is the CCTV. Since Bukky Jesse said, I have the phone number, is it a fight against Yomi Fabi, or it should be a race? If, let us assume that is what it is, like competition. If it's a competition, let it be a competition of who will get the CCTV. Yeah, let it be a competition of who will get the CCTV first. Let it be that competition. Who will get the CCTV first? Not who Yomi Fabi is fleecing people. Yomi Fabi is tricking people. That's how he did in Baba Jesha. Yomi Fabi is doing this and that. As long as Yomi Fabi has not come to ask you for money, whoever is giving out money is doing it out of their own volition. No one is fooling anybody here. They are doing it out of their own. So whatever anybody wants to do, let them go ahead. The most important is that justice is gotten. Whatever way you want to use in getting yours, go ahead. Don't block other people or try to demonize other people. That's all we are talking about. If Yomi Fabi is doing it in a wrong way or is not giving updates, you have address. You say you have phone number of the man. You know how to go about it. By now, we want you people to come up with what pied Mohbad. Very important. What pied Mohbad? Who pied Mohbad? That is what we want to be saying now. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm not rooting for Yomi Fabi, rooting for anybody. What we want is result, and we will not throw away the efforts of those that have sacrificed time, and we will not in any way say throw off their hard work, even though we know some people somehow they might have been bought somehow. Some people might have been bought. I do understand that part of it. But what I want everybody to be sure of is that this justice is a must, and it will be gotten. There is no two way about it. No two ways about it. I've repeated it several times without number. Justice for one is justice for all. And the part of if Mohbad bought the house or didn't buy the house is not even something to talk about at this point, at this time, because the update that we're getting is also scary. It's also a scary one. There is more to what the eyes can see. There is more. Royal Pine Estate. That is the location where Mohbad lived. That's where Mohbad lives. They have, I think, sections in that estate, like semi-detached, and like that. That's what they have in that part. That's what they have there. So Yomi Fabi, he claimed that he has done what needs to be done, but somehow it seems certain people are saying there is block A, block C, part C, part D. He didn't give them the full data. This was not given, that was not given. It is not in that address. It is in the other street. It is not right in front of that house. It is in front. We are hearing a lot of, you know, a lot is being said here and there. All of this is simple. How do we get answers? How do we get answers? How do we get answers on what killed Mohbad? That is what I think, and I believe strongly, should be at the forefront. It shouldn't be about personal aggrandizement. Everyone is trying to form super Ted. I have answers. You don't have the answer. I know better. You don't know better. Do you know who I am? Do you know what is what? Do you know if this kept this? Do you know that and that? That is not how it is supposed to be. I don't know if you guys are kind of connecting what I'm to what I'm saying. I think they need to do better. They need to do better. Mohbad's father, Mohbad's father's brother, and whoever, all of them, they all need to do better. If answers are going to be gotten on this journey of justice for Mohbad, then they should give what needs to be given. Answers, yes, very important. They should give what needs to be given. They should give what needs to be given. Yomi Fabiyi also needs to look inwards and see what he needs to do, what needs to be done right. Yeah, he needs to also see what needs to be done right. That's basically what it is. He needs to also see, what do I need to do right, and what part am I not doing right? And I'm glad where they all have agreed that Yomi Fabiyi, since there are itches here and there on the house or giving information of whatever, let us make use of your own whatever. Let's use your own access. Let us use your own access. Since it seems people cannot be trusted, which I am in support of that. Since these people cannot be trusted, use your own access. Get answers. Now they will all be rushing all of a sudden. You will be surprised. They will all be rushing. That's what is going to happen next. They will all be rushing quickly. Yes, I am glad to tell you that I have the information. I have this and that. That's what is going to be happening next. And you'll be wondering, so where were you guys all this while? How come you didn't do the needful back then? So it was possible for you to gain access to the CCTV all this while. Why didn't you gain access to it? You begin to see some of these strange speed, which to me is okay. The most important is that justice is gotten. That is the most important of all this. That is the most important. That is the most important of it all. That justice is gotten. ASAP. No time to check time. Once justice is gotten, then I believe strongly that we will not be repeating what needs to not to be repeated. Can you guys just believe it? Can you just believe this? Can you just believe what's going on here? It's a crazy, crazy situation. I tell you. It's a crazy, crazy one. It's a crazy one. All of these people, oh, I'm for justice for Mohbad. I am Mohbad's uncle. I am this and that. Okay, justice. How is it going to be gotten? It has been a bone of contention till today. Just CCTV. Lift CCTV. I said they cannot come to a conclusion. Everyone is trying to show Superman. Everyone is trying to show how powerful they are, how well connected they are, how well informed they are. Can you just believe it? How strong? Everyone is trying to be some, it's so sad. It's so sad. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are, because this matter go long. Well, I mean, this matter we'll see. We'll see. We'll see the eventuality of it all, the eventual result, and we'll get to see it. I believe strongly that if we keep our fingers, if we stick together, we will definitely attain. Yeah, we will attain that height. We will get to that point that we all are hoping. That point that we are all hoping to get to. We'll get there. Mohbad's father has not said anything yet. I think he's taking his time. He has not said anything yet. People are waiting to hear from him. They want to know, Baba Mohbad, what is your take on this matter that is going on? Are you in support? If you are not because he has a final say. After all, people are donating. You need to see how much people have put into this justice. So he's just also being helped. People are only helping him too. It's not like there is anything. People are only helping him. And people can choose not to help him anymore. People are only helping him. People can choose, people can be like, you know what? We are not doing nothing for you guys anymore. You guys go and get your justice. But for the sake of humanity, 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 I'm sure you must have learned one or two things so far on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Because people have learned a lot from it. People have learned a lot. And I'm sure that you too, you must have learned one or two things. People have learned so much. People have learned so much. People have realized how complicated our society is, how complex our world is. If you are not careful, anything can happen to you. If you are not careful, anything can happen to you. The most important thing in this life, don't buy. If you buy, you're on your own. If you buy, you're on your own. That's just it. If you buy, you're on your own. Just make sure that you don't buy. Don't even buy. Because if you buy in this kind of situation, in this kind of thing that we are seeing on this journey of justice for Mohbad, then you're on your own.